This is AG Perarivalan. Arrested at the age of 19, Perarivalan was sentenced to death in May 1999. His crime? The assassination of then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. He has been languishing in jail for 31 years, and now the Supreme Court has granted him bail after questions arose as to why he shouldn't be released. On 21st May 1991, Rajiv Gandhi of the ruling Indian National Congress was campaigning for the upcoming elections in southern states. When he reached Sri Perumbudur in Tamil Nadu, he was greeted with garlands by workers and school children. But one among them, Dhanu, bent down to touch his feet and detonated an RDX explosive-laden belt tucked under her dress at exactly 10:10 p.m. Gandhi, his assassin, and 14 others were killed in the explosion that followed. The court convicted and sentenced 7 persons who facilitated the assassination. Murugan, a LTTE operative from Sri Lanka; Nalini, an Indian citizen and wife of Murugan; Santan, Robert Pius, Jayakumar, Ravichandrana are Sri Lankan nationals; and AG Perarivalan, an Indian citizen who was arrested for supplying a 9-volt battery for the explosive device. The main assassin belonged to LTTE, the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, a Tamil militant organization that was based in Sri Lanka. Discriminated by the Sri Lankan government, they aimed to get an independent state of Tamil Eelam. In 1998, Perarivalan was sentenced to death based on a confession statement recorded by CBI. However, in 2013, the now retired CBI officer revealed that he had altered Perarivalan's statement to make it a confession statement. Perarivalan had told him that he was not aware of the reason for buying the batteries. In 2015, Perarivalan filed a remission plea before the Tamil Nadu governor under Article 161, pleading good behavior, no criminal antecedents, and the fact that he was the only son of his parents. But the Tamil Nadu government declined it, stating that it will set a dangerous precedent and have international ramifications. In November 2020, the CBI told the Apex Court in an affidavit that Perarivalan has nothing to do with the further investigation conducted by the agency and that the governor is free to take a decision. There has been a delay in AG Perarivalan's release due to the union government not being in favor of the release. The government has cited that because Perarivalan's death sentence was commuted to a life term, he cannot claim more benefits. The Supreme Court, however, disposed of the centre's petition and asked the Tamil Nadu governor to consider the mercy plea filed by Perarivalan. Since his arrest in June 1991, Perarivalan has spent 15 years on death row and a total of almost 24 years in solitary confinement in prison. On March 9, he was finally granted bail by the Supreme Court, and a further hearing of the matter regarding his release is scheduled for May 4th.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today NewsMo.